What is going on, my fellow Keyblade wielders? Kid Dante here, and I'm here to bring you guys another countdown video. In today's video, we're going to be counting down my top 5 picks of Medal of the Year. Now this list is going to be comprised of medals that I've received in 2017. So any that I've received last year will be excluded from this list. Sorry to say, but Kingdom Hearts 3D Sora is actually going to be in this list if that wasn't the rule. But then again, just wanted to celebrate 2017 in the last days that we have of this year. So without further ado, let's get this countdown started. Coming in at number 5, we have Aqua Stitch. Now this medal is probably hands down one of my favorite VIP medals ever because it did so much for a zero cost. But not only that, this was probably the deadliest zero cost medal within the game because it delivered 3 devastatingly powerful hits. And for a no cost, it has a very high multiplier of a 2.37 all the way to a whopping 4 times multiplier, which is ridiculous for a medal like this. And it's capable of raising, I believe, your general attack by 1 tier for 3 turns. And I forgot what else. But that's pretty much like one of the most important things in my opinion. It's also capable of restoring 4 gauges, which is actually pretty nifty. And it's at random damage, but at the same time, it's a very good medal. And I do like this artwork with cute little Stitch and stuff like that. So yeah. Next up on our list, we have Key Art 13. Now this key art is to celebrate the 2nd year anniversary on the JP side of Union Cross. This medal is actually pretty interesting and pretty useful, being that it's capable of doing advantage damage, meaning it's capable of hitting all targets for the same amount of damage, which is pretty interesting in my opinion. Also, well, that's pretty much it. That's all it does. It's very versatile. You can use this on Fairy Stars, on Counterpoint, on pretty much any medal that has a very good magic slot. And I do actually love the artwork, and it's pretty interesting one because, for example, like the heads on Sora and Roxas are switched, and same thing with Kairi and Naminé, which is pretty interesting, and I really do like this artwork. And it's another way of celebrating Kingdom Hearts 2 in a sense, being that these are the 4 characters from Kingdom Hearts 2. So yeah, this is I really do like this medal and really good artwork. Coming up at number 3, we have King Trident. Now, I'm breaking the rules here a little bit, being that I just got him not even like a month ago. But this medal deserves to be on this list, being that this is hands down probably the deadliest medal in existence at this point. This thing, max guilted, and probably even with this guilt boost for 40%, this thing has a whopping 20 times multiplier. This thing hits very hard, people. Not only that, it's capable of also raising your upright buffs, which is actually pretty interesting. And I got double cast on it, so it just made this medal even worthy of being on this list. And it, like I said, people, it is a very nasty medal. Trait or without trait, it is a tier 7 monster, and I'm so excited to have this medal in my possession. Up next, we have HD Ava EX. Now, I already mentioned this in my top 5 upright picks, but I'm just gonna briefly explain why this is number 2. Pretty much is because this is probably the 2nd most useful foreteller medal within the game, being that it's capable of dealing an immense amount of damage and also working on your defense on the flip side. So getting a trait like double cast on this medal, or having so much as 2 of HD Ava EX, is actually very versatile and keeps up your defense, especially in a very hard fight. But let's be real, if you have Kairi EX and then this medal and then HD Era EX, you're most likely going to be done with the fight well before you even get hit. But still, it is a very good medal and is capable of doing a whole lot even for just a 1 cost. So I was actually fortunate enough to actually get 2. So making one of my Avas into an offensive type and then the other for defensive is actually a pretty smart move. The same thing could be said about using someone like Illustrated Kyrie EX, making one pretty much with second chance and then the next one with the defense boost. Just a little tip for you guys if you have 2 of those medals. So now coming in at number 1 is the big one himself, Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku EX. Now I already explained this one again in the top 5 upright picks, same as Alpha EX, but this medal is hands down my favorite. I know that I got this medal within 2nd year anniversary, but still I can't get over that I have this medal. Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 2 is hands down my favorite boss next to Roxas and then Sephiroth. The reason why is because you do so much within that fight. You pretty much put all your skills and all you've learned from that game up to the task, such as like just learning how to dodge, learn how to guard, hit them at the correct times and stuff like that. You use your reaction commands. It pretty much, this one medal pretty much reminds me of that, the first time I actually fought Final Form Xemnas, and I gotta say it's just a beautiful medal. The artwork, and I didn't have a chance to exactly explain this, but the artwork was actually handmade by Tetsuya Nomura, the head of Kingdom Hearts himself, to celebrate the 2nd year anniversary, along with Key Art number 13, being that it was released around the same month. So the BGM, the artwork, the animation, its usefulness, all that pretty much, like, that's pretty much enough said about like it being my favorite medal within this game, because I do really love this medal. And the fact that I actually made it into a farmer means that I'm actually going to be using this medal a lot more often than I used to when I actually had Attack Boost XL2 Max on it. But still, that's actually still a pretty good skill for a medal like this, being that it works on enemies' defenses, so pretty good. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's countdown for my top 5 picks for medals of the year for 2017. In tomorrow's video, I'm pretty much going to count down the top 5 things I would love to see in 2018. And then on Sunday, I'm just going to be saying my final farewell for this year. And I won't say I'll see you guys until next year now, but until Sunday. Well, you get the point. Anyways guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and comment down below exactly what's your favorite medal from this year, and give a little description exactly what why it's your favorite medal. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. This is Kid Dante signing off.